Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So in this video, we're going to talk about the Division crossover featuring Ghost Recon and Splinter Cell. Shout out to Epic Slayers for letting me know about this and seeing the screenshots with the information on them. So I'll be covering it all. Also, this information is a leak. Now, take it with a pinch of salt. However, Epic did inform me that this person who leaked this information or these screenshots is normally a credible leaker with Ubisoft titles. So again, take it with a pinch of salt. Before we dive right in, the Delta Loot giveaway that I had the extra keys for ran up until yesterday. Now all the winners will have been contacted by now, so thanks for everyone who participated in trying to get some codes. And thanks for actually blowing the channel up as well, and the recent subscribers. Okay, now we're going to take a deep dive into what these say. So just bear with me a little bit because some of the text on the pictures aren't very clear, but I will make them out as best as I can. Okay, let's go. So this is called the Division BATTLECAT. Now this seems to be a mode on this text. Ringleader. In Ringleader, the objective is to collect rings from fallen players. The players on each team with the most rings becomes the leader. The leader must survive for 30 seconds to bank their rings and add to their team's score. Protect your own leader or try to take out the enemy leader. So that seems interesting. The next one is called Escort. The attackers need to escort the package past a series of checkpoints until they reach the delivery zone. The defenders, however, would prefer that the package not move at all. Thank you very much. Now, this image is like a Black Tusk Warhound, like the convoy one. So what I'm assuming is there's like a series of points where you like lay an ambush and try and like suppress them from moving, because as in the Division 2, when you attack a convoy squad, the Warhound will stop moving. So whether that shares a similar mechanic, who knows? This image is very much the faction of the Wolves from Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now, on this image, it's very Division styled, cartoony. However, there's sort of a agent sort of shade beacon on its gear. So the text reads, "Meet the Wolves. Ex-Special Forces gone rogue. Wolves are as deadly as they are hard to kill, thanks in part to additional body armor, flashbang resistance, and tech like their personal shield or deployable mag barrier, which also provides cover for teammates." Sounds very interesting. Personal shield. I'm assuming just like in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, where Walker has sort of ballistic drones that fly around him. Something like that. Deployable mag barrier. Fucking no idea what that is, but additional body armor. Wolves are covered in body armor, ballistic helmets. Very much like Hunters a little bit, but for Breakpoint. And there's another ultimate. The ultimate shield. With their mobile area of effect, shield ultimate Wolves can lead a push or hold down a key objective in the face of weathering fire. So that reminds me of smart cover in the Division 1. Not smart cover, the ballistic cover that you can deploy. I can't remember what their name was actually. But it's, a lot of you OG Division players will know what I'm referring to. Not the smart cover one, the ballistic one. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. And we move on to meet the Echelon. So Sam Fisher and his unit, right? In this image, there's a sort of Division style theme Sam Fisher and Rogue Agent. So the Echelon don't shy away from a firefight. In BattleCat, they still know that information and sabotage are the most potent weapons. They're invisible on the minimap and use their abilities to surprise and confuse foes. And they can reveal their location of enemy team members, giving allies a huge tactical advantage. Now, for anyone that's played the last two current and Wildlands with the Splinter Cell crossover, then you know sort of anything involving Sam Fisher involves a lot of stealth movement, particularly in Breakpoint, where you have an Echelon class and it's sort of a sonar visor, so you can sort of see enemies with echolocation. Very interesting however they bring Sam Fisher's sort of look into this, so to speak. Very interesting. Now, there's actually one thing that I did notice. This was on the... oh, what was it? Oh, yeah. So, the early capture event we did for Operation Deep State for Ghost Recon, there was an image of Sam Fisher and his like sort of green lit watch, and it was very similar to a Division agent watch, Rolex style. So, Echelon, Skeltec, it's sort of like DARPA Labs in a way, mingling in high tech. So it actually sort of makes sense how Division agents, Echelon, and sort of Ghosts are very well equipped. In hindsight, something I actually thought of, to be fair, but in their universes, I guess it would sort of be a similar sort of thing. That makes sense. This one, Lifesavers. The Outcast Divine Invitation Ultimate prevents them and allies from dying for a limited time, to which can set up some incredibly clutch plays. Now, as Epic said, this reminds you of Nomad, the gear set in Division 1, particularly the 6-piece classified set of Nomad. So, where just the set half the time could give you like 1 life up to 10, so you're just not dying for ages. Now that would indeed, if that was, I want to say if this is real, would probably lead to some clutch plays, but then when you deploy signatures, how does that sort of, it's picking to use something like this at the right time. So I don't know, if you're really getting your asses kicked, then deploy this and you manage to go on the offensive, then cool. But yeah, that one's really interesting, to be fair. Meet the Outcast. The fanatical Outcasts are reborn survivors who learn to take care of their own. Similarly, they can take care of their... I can't really make out the rest of the word because of the image. As BattleCats, healer support class, dealing damage, boost their own health, regenerate, and they can heal nearby allies or drop a hive. Okay. So, Outcasts with hives.
Reinforcements incoming.
Dealing damage boosts and healing. That's interesting because that's very much the polar opposite to what the Outcasts do. Because they're very more like terrorists or biological terrorists in the game. So, yeah, all right. I mean, if you're gonna put a different take on them, then healers, all right. This next image, burn it with fire. When the cleaners need to get rid of pesky enemies and make sure a capture zone is really and deeply cleaned and burning well, there's an ultimate for that, the Purifier. This flamethrower ensures that all foes at close to medium range are well done. They're well baked. A flamethrower ability sort of sounds like Call of Duty Black Ops, was it 3 or 4 with the flamethrower dude. So yeah, I guess like if cleaners were supposed to have like some unique ability, then some sort of super flame weapon would be their style. On this one, it's meet the cleaners. These are former NYC sanitation workers that solve their problems with one tool, fire, obviously. Cleaners are damage dealing specialists, packing and extra grenades in their loadout, along with hardware like a napalm turret or a flame-spreading drone strike, and an old-fashioned flamethrower. Oh, did you not want that objective? Sorry, it's on fire. So that's the description. Now, obviously in Division 1, Cleaners had little ballistic turrets and AK-47 mounted flamethrowers. Division 2, you got the drone specialist ones that, you know, drop fire bombs on you, and they have more turrets. So yeah, Cleaners sound just as ordinary as they are in Division 1 and Division 2. So that is what it is. And there you have it, guys. So again, this is an alleged leak, so take it with a pinch of salt. Until Ubisoft confirms this at any point, or at E3, alongside Division Heartland and Division 2's Year 3 content, take it with a pinch of salt. Let me know what you think. What do you think about this? Would you like something like this where it's one big crossover? I know, again, hardcore Splinter Cell fans are going to feel disappointed because, again, Sam Fisher's being used in another sort of crossover, and I'm there with you. I want another Splinter Cell game. Ubisoft needs to start listening to the communities on this, because there is a community there for Sam Fisher. So, yeah, let me know what you think. And again, thanks for the support lately of the Ghost Recon content. And I will see you in the next video I do very soon. So, Rogue out. Peace.